If you like this game tape, you'll love Game Player's Pro Tip Hotline. Now you can hear the tips you want to know just by pushing a button on your telephone. Each week, our Game Player's experts choose the best hints and tips for 3 hot games for the Nintendo Entertainment System. Just dial and select which secrets you want to hear. Every week, we'll change the games and the hints. Try it today. $1.25 for the first minute, 75 cents each additional minute. Don't forget to ask your parents' permission before calling. Call 1-900-740-7000. The Black Shadow Warriors have committed the ultimate crime. They've gunned down your girl, Marion. And now it's up to you and your brother Jimmy Lee to get revenge, Double Dragon 2 style. With 1 or 2 players, you'll encounter nunchuck-toting thugs and enemy gangs. In the end, you'll take on the sensei of the Black Shadow Warriors, if you make it. The action begins in Mission 1, Into the Turf. These Lindas can't defend themselves when they're climbing down ladders. Take advantage of the situation. You'll have to use every trick in the book to make it to the evil sensei in Mission 9. Your surprise guests really know how to make an entrance. These ninja commandos are armed with knives, which you can steal and use yourself. But watch out. When the last commando is defeated, your weapon will disappear. You can't see the first mutant Shadow Warrior boss's face, probably because he doesn't have one. To defeat him, use your hyper jump kick and watch him fade away. He's back. Retreat a little until he completely reappears, and then pound him till he disappears for good. As soon as you hit the roof, this enemy transport helicopter will begin shooting at you. Climb down the ladder and stay out of shooting range. When the chopper stops moving, your enemies, including a special ninja hit team, will start coming at you. Keep your position and let them jump into your punches. Knocking them off the side of the building is your best strategy. All it takes is one good shot. Inside the airborne helicopter in Mission 3, you've got to earn your wings the hard way. The big guys play rough up here. If you get knocked down while the door's open, you could get sucked out of the chopper. Here's a special hint. If you're about to be sucked out, pause the game. The door will close even though you're in pause. Then restart the game and continue the action. You've just taken an express elevator deep into the undersea base of the Black Shadow Warriors. The ceiling is lined with razor-sharp spikes, so be careful not to jump when executing your martial arts maneuvers. Getting through this section takes split-second timing. These deadly mechanical claws can really sap your energy, so don't be in a hurry. Position yourself right next to a crusher. As soon as it starts to rise up, make your move. Ambush. The Lindas pack quite a punch. So do their grenades. Don't forget, you can pick them up and use them for self-defense. This ambush tunnel is a perfect place to execute a jump kick or use a super knee move. If you keep your position, there's plenty of leaping room and no ceiling spikes, which is good news when you have to go head-to-head with this giant Shadow Warrior. The conveyor belts leading to Mission 5 can be tricky if you don't know their patterns. The bottom belts travel away from the center, but the top ones move toward the center. You're getting closer to the sensei of the Black Shadow Warriors, and his gang members will stop at nothing to defeat you here in the Forest of Death. The thugs waiting for you on the top of the mountain are armed with explosive flare bombs. Before you cross over to the large conveyor belt, check the steam jets. The top one will blow first, then the middle, and finally the bottom. You've made it to the top. The question now is, can you stay there? If it were up to these Shadow Warriors, you'd end up flat on your back 15 feet below. Trouble comes at you in pairs in this room, and your hyper kick is just the weapon to double them over. You'll have to fight 2 of each type of enemy. The mysterious eyes blinking in the background hint at the supernatural danger lurking ahead. Try not to lose too much energy while fighting the flat-top commando. There are plenty of other opponents to face, and you'll need all your power and endurance to defeat the Black Shadow Warrior Sensei in the final mission. Good luck.